know about Tata Communications as a company, the digital ecosystem enabler. It's one of the world's largest subsea networks as well. But let's focus in as to what their plans are when it comes to product offerings for startups as well as a digital platform outlook. Joining in to discuss that and more, we've got Arijit Bonnerjee. He is the Vice President and Head of the India region at Tata Communications. Thank you so much for taking time out. Now, of course, we always associate the company then very closely with the kind of, the subsea network, a global connectivity, etc. But there's a lot as well being done from Tata Communications for startups. So tell us a little bit more about these product offerings.
Thank you for having me on the show. If you really look at the current times, we are living in the world of an ecosystem economy, where the borders between different sectors are rapidly diminishing. And as a result, what we have been seeing is customers have already started pivoting their digital transformation initiatives towards creating connected ecosystems across their partners, across their employees, across their customers and other stakeholders. But what is increasingly becoming important, and an observation which we are making, is the need to create hyper-connected ecosystems today, which have the added attributes of being always on, real-time, with true omni-channel capabilities, and not only exchange data, but also exchange intelligence, and as a result of which continuously learning. Now, today the startups in India are exactly wanting to capture or monetize this space by either creating their own ecosystems or immersing themselves into an existing industry ecosystem. We as Tata Communications are enabling these hyper-connected ecosystems, and we are working very closely and in a focused manner with startups, really offering them our end-to-end horizontal digital fabric, which is powered by our vertical platform solutions that is then helping them build their value propositions for their customers, which are transformative and which are disruptive. Now, coming to some of the platform-centric offerings we have for the startup community. Firstly, we have our ISO private cloud platform, which is a secure, scalable, and cost-effective cloud services platform. Be it infrastructure as a service or other platform services, including data analytics, we have them covered. For mature startups, we also offer them cloud migration as well as other cloud managed services. Then we have our customer experience and collaboration platforms. Typically, most of the startups will have a hybrid workforce, and that is where with our unified communication platform, we are able to really ensure that their hybrid workforce, irrespective of where they are, is able to collaborate seamlessly. They are also using our customer interactive platform called DIGO, as well as our contact center platform in STC, to create true omni-channel solutions for their customers. In a hyper-connected world, the number of vulnerable points also increase substantially. So it is very important for them to have or built in a very strong security architecture into their products and services. And this is where, with our cloud security operations center platform, we are able to offer them a complete suite of managed security services. Then coming to our connectivity solutions, which we are already known of, we are providing them enterprise-grade, highly reliable, high-speed connectivity solutions, be it MPLS, be it internet, be it broadband, and also for startups who want to really have multi-locations flavor, or they want to be present in a geographically widespread environment. We are providing them with software-defined WAN services so that they can seamlessly work and collaborate and communicate. Lastly, a lot of the solutions that they are building are based on some of the essential technologies, be it 5G, be it IoT, be it Edge. And this is where our platforms around these technologies are really helping them to create solutions around some very key areas, be it Industry 4.0, be it healthcare, be it smart cities, be it the electric vehicle energy ecosystem charging, and many other areas. So effectively, we are really providing them a comprehensive suite of platforms and services that can help them develop their value proposition for their customers.
Okay, given that you're talking a lot about these interactive platform programs, helping companies to build omni-channel as well experiences, how exactly are these products beneficial for startups?
So our products and services typically help are helping the startups to first innovate and then to really scale. As a part of Tata Communications Sandbox initiative, we are having the flexibility to provide these startups with these platforms so that they can really test their innovations. And this sandbox program forms a very, very strong test bed for them to really simulate real life testing environments, gather real life testing data, and really refine their products and services before they can be taken to the market. Some of the platforms which I spoke about, which we are offering as a part of our sandbox initiative, are our customer interactive platform Digo, our 5G lab in Pune. We also have our global IoT platform called Move. We are also offering our ISO Cloud and Edge platforms, and we are also offering them our Zero Trust Network platform, which is NetFoundry. If you really look at this program, it really gives some inherent benefits to the startup ecosystem. Because what we are seeing is the solutions in today's world are made up of multiple integrated technologies. And it is very difficult for the startups to really invest in all of them at the same time to build their solutions. So our platform services really takes away their worry to invest in upfront resources or have access to some of these technologies, and they can really focus on their core product development.
Let's also talk a little bit more about the digital platforms and services, because the management of Tata Communications as well in the past spoke about how this is going to be a key revenue contributor in the long haul. It's also going to be an equal revenue generator to core connectivity in the medium term. What is the outlook on the digital platform outlook?
I think the platform services which I spoke about, they are resonating very, very well with our customers. And like I said, customers today are really looking to create these hyper-connected ecosystems. And for them to do that, it is very important that they have access to this digital fabric, horizontal digital fabric powered by our vertical platforms that we have created. So at the end of the day, the battle is all about who is going to finally own the customer. And in that battle, it is very important for them to have this integrated digital fabric that will then help them build their hyper-connected ecosystems on top of that. So our outlook is extremely positive. We are very, very encouraged. Like I said, our offerings, our platform services across our portfolio are resonating very, very well with our customers. And we are seeing a lot of success in the marketplace in really bringing these hyper-connected ecosystems to life across various industries.
Okay, and what's the outlook in terms of the captive 5G networks as well? Because the company is looking at a lot of these as new avenues, 5G networks for enterprises. Can you walk us through the details?
Yes, we are 5G, of course, is really exciting, brings in a lot of opportunities, and like I said, some of these exponential technologies really propel each other. So 5G is propelling IoT, IoT is propelling 5G. But yes, it is at an initial phase of adoption. There are various use cases that we are exploring with multiple partners across different segments. It definitely has its advantages in terms of the lower latency, ability to connect to multiple hundreds of devices at the same time.
How critical do you think it is to really train people in digital? If you could just tell us a little bit more about how you're looking at the importance of tech, digital, AI, etc., in the overall system, and some of the solutions that you guys have come up with for startups.
I think it is obviously very, very important. And for startups, if you really see their understanding of the technology and how technology is going to make a relevance to their customers in the products and services that they're developing is very important. And we do realize that for startups, the challenge is not only to scale, but how will they be able to really scale effectively, efficiently, and sustainably. And I think as an organization, we are uniquely positioned to be that end-to-end orchestrator to help startups in the journey.
All right, going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for taking time out and joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me. Good day.
Moving on then.